Hey everybody, so in this video I'm going to show you how I fixed my dim headlight. My passenger headlight was dim, so I went ahead and fixed that, but I kind of had some issues while doing it, so just always troubleshoot the way you're supposed to. Don't try to start in the middle, just always start from the beginning, so you'll see why. Thanks. Hey guys, how's it going? So I noticed the other day, I got all my lights in, and noticed that this headlight works fine. This one is very dim. So I looked it up on YouTube and figured out that it looks like one of my connectors, the female end, is bad. So I'm going to go ahead and solder up some new ones and we'll see if that fixes the issue. Here are the new connectors, just H4 female ends. I'm going to strip those ends and solder them onto the harness. So we'll see if that fixes it. So I always hear a lot of I guess people saying that you shouldn't solder connections on your car because of the movement and all that stuff. And usually it's because they don't use a very good soldering iron and they don't do have a very good connection between the wires. So here, what I did here, I am going to tin both wires. So that means I'm going to put solder on both sides. I'm going to solder them together and shrink wrap them. And I don't have any doubts that it'll stay together. So this is my hobby grade, I guess, soldering iron that it has different, you can adjust the temperature on it. So I don't really think I'll have an issue. It gets plenty hot, and these wires are pretty damn small, so shouldn't have any issues. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So you can see I have all the wires tinned and ready to connect to the other side, so let's prep the other wires now. So there's my joint that I did there. It's nice and solid. I got my shrink wrap on there already, so I'm just going to slide it over and shrink wrap it. Well, it helps to have these little third hand tools to when you're soldering. It's a weird position, but it works. Alright, so all my connections are done. They're all shrink wrapped. Connections are all solid, so I'm gonna go connect the battery. So disconnecting your battery when working on anything electrical should be, common sense, but just so you guys know, I'm gonna test it out now. Thanks. So as you can see, both headlights are now the same brightness, and it turns out that it was a fuse all along. So I put in a new connector. I shouldn't say for no reason, but that wasn't the issue. It turned out to be a blown fuse, and it was a simple fix. So I'm glad I replaced that old connector because it was pretty worn out. But just so you know, it could be something as simple as a fuse. Thanks for watching, guys.